I was probably a little jerk in the game, to be honest, too. I don't know. I don't think I really talked to anyone, which was bad for the game because you had to like party up to do literally anything. Just to level up, you had to party. Oh, I missed that. Mayhap something. Never forget that you've sharpened your axe. Whatever is not nailed down is mine. Succumbed curiously to dehydration. Without potion or blade, a dwarf will invent a new answer. That which starts badly is likely to end badly. That which starts... What? Can you hear that? MVM, that's you? Dare through failure or fade and no victory nor defeat. Mastercraft and all who oppose you shall fall. Okay, that's a lot of graves to read. Bought Final Fantasy 11, the adapter cable for my PS2, and some high-end broadband cable, only to find out that our internet was not compatible. DSL cable were not common where we lived back then. Yeah, it was. I had DSL, but it wasn't easy to get it. How was it? For the time, it was considered quite good, I'd say. But nowadays, it's not much. I think it actually still exists. Like, in hindsight, it definitely has not aged super well. But for the time, it was considered pretty good. Oh my god, there's so many graves here. I did play 14 a little bit. I got the level cap and then just immediately quit for some reason. Not even for any particular reason. '11 was very like, it was full of kind of like secrets, and it wasn't as easy to get a lot of knowledge about the game. You know, like it probably would be nowadays. Like they had websites, but nothing was actually like fully fleshed out and where you need to go to get this and do that and stuff like that. And you had to work in like very large groups to get anything done in the game usually. Trolls haven't desecrated the Hall of Heroes. Dwarves are of old sure loved their statues. My buddy had DSL, but his family was the most well-off in our past town. I would always go to his house to play WoW on our shared account. Yeah. I only played 11 because my friend was playing and he kept telling me to play, and I liked Final Fantasy like 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10 up to that point. I think 11 might have shown up before 10 in some weird ways in the US, but I'm not positive. There was something kind of weird like that. It was a very, very, very difficult game to play if you had no friends. You couldn't level up or do anything if you didn't form parties, and it usually just wastes a lot of time just looking for someone to group up with. By someone, I mean like 5 other people, by the way. Early Final Fantasy left a mark in my head. The first one I played was 8. So look, that kind of did. I didn't play any of the like Super Nintendo or NES ones when I was a kid. I didn't play I get to play those until I was older. 10 was the best, hands down. I like 10. Hey, we finally got an extra Power Stone. It's been so many hours since we got one. Hey, a scroll. Nerlin's handwriting, I think. The dying will of my king is done. Solaris research is safely on its way to Groff's mining colony. Now Jannar will pay for his betrayal, even if I know no rest for all eternity. My spies tell me the betrayer has fled to Barrens. He will rest there forever. Deep in the sanctuary's vault, I discovered a forbidden book of necromancy. Once I complete the cursed ritual, the invocation will doom the betrayer to unlife everlasting, chained to the fallow lands of the Barrens. I bet Sla is the betrayer Jannar. Right? 9 is maybe my favorite game of all time, if it's not Ocarina of Time. 9 is one of the very... I haven't really replayed any of them more than once, besides 9, weirdly. I don't really even have a reason, but... It kind of seemed like 9 was the best put together in terms of, like, graphics and playability. Like, 8 just had a weird thing. 7 obviously was amazing for all of its own reasons, but 7, as time goes on, kind of ages a lot. If that makes sense, because it was like the first, like being the first game of its generation was tough, I think. Yeah, it's aged better. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I mean, they're all phenomenal games either way, and it's hard to shake off how much of a Mark 7 left on me because the game was so much bigger than I thought it would be, and like the aesthetic and everything. But yeah. Whereas 9, in terms of storyline, didn't like. I don't really remember the storyline in 9 very well, nor 8 for that matter. But I remember a little bit better. Lironet, what's up? Thanks so much for the 4 months. The joke somewhere in the name Dwerve, but I'm not clever enough to find it. Dwerve. I can't think of one either. Yeah, when you first leave Midgar. The thing is, it was always kind of sad. Like, Midgar is such a small part of the game. But it was such a huge moment when you realize, like, wait a minute. This is just one town of many? With a giant world? It was just crazy, you know what I mean? Never played a single Final Fantasy. Are they worth seeking out if there's no nostalgia factor? Huh. I think 10 is good. I think 10 is really good still. I think 10 mostly holds up. If you want to go back to, if you're okay with pixel art and you're willing to go back, it's got to be 6. I think those two might have aged the best in some ways. Whoa. Rune wall. Oh, is this a Kickstarter thing? Maybe? It's like the Kickstarter wall, it could be. And they put a quote in for everybody. I think that might be what it is. That's cute. I kind of miss what they wanted me to do, I'll be honest. Oh, there's a 10 remaster? No nostalgia FS would be 6 and 10. I mean, 10 has like kind of cheesy voice acting, but it's still I think like the gameplay holds up really well still. Is that it? Is that the research? I'm not sure. Let's see. Wait a minute. I already saw this. Wait. I think I encountered a bug because I accidentally went backwards. And we've already seen this. It looks like the game tried to stop me, but I still managed to get through the invisible wall. Trolls have desecrated the stone tab that says to the Hall of Heroes, but heroes are scratched out and they've written losers. Came out for PC too. Same for 12. 12 felt like a single player MMO in a way. And I actually really liked the look and feel of it, but for some reason it didn't catch me and I couldn't keep playing. Big thing about 7 is character and art design. I think, I just don't know if I'd want to suggest 7 as the first. I think if you try like 6 and 10, if you like them, hopefully 7 would catch for you, you know what I mean? I've tinkered with the turret design for a while now, but it never functioned properly. I realized my mistake after reading the section of Nerland's study on ore smelting. The projectiles must be lighter. It is called the Chakram turret. It hurls displays that can bounce off walls and shred through multiple foes while knocking them back. It is most effective in narrow corridors and near pits. Alright, let's try that out. Action and reaction. As trolls deployed more and more brutal warriors and bloodthirsty monsters, dwarves looked for new ways to counter them. Now, High Runeseer Nerland mentioned that 4 Sunfell Iron ores are required to construct his secret weapon. No doubt you'll find the ores here. Before you leave, I saw troll shamans ahead. They pose little danger by themselves, but their magic heals trolls and their pet monsters. Kill the shamans quickly. So we'll probably need some AoE then. Chakram turret. This one was okay. What was I using after that? I don't even remember. Oh, the mortar. I'll leave the zap trap for now. Projectile travel distance. Sure. Increase the damage by 5. Increases knockback by 1. Can't get 2 of these, which stinks. 10 is the best battle system and character upgrades. That's sort of the way I feel about it, too. I think I agree with that. 13 is a skip, I think. Didn't do it for me. Probably the damage. Okay, let's do that. 12, such a tragedy. Started life being directed by the FFT guy, eventually changed hands and was taken over by the Saga guy. Tactics is an interesting game. But it's really, I mean, none of the Final Fantasies are very similar to each other. In a way, that one has aged well because there's so many similar games to it still. Like, there's so many, like, Fire Emblem-esque games like that and stuff. It's probably aged decently, right? I mean, the dialogue has always been goofy. It was poorly translated, but it's almost in a funny way. Ooh, I kind of like these chakrams. Alright, so that thing heals. It's already dead. Golden Sun? I loved it when I was a kid. I don't really remember it very well now, but I remember really liking it. I think we got... There's a lot of die-hard Golden Sun fans out there, which is surprising, because I always... When I was a kid, it's like... It felt like no one else had even heard of it. Alright, Chakram... 9 was a love letter to 4. It felt like 9, they did try to go back in time a little bit with it. Sure. Wait, did it have a sequel? Where are the lines which is emulatable? Fixed cinematics translation and music problems? Did it have music problems? I never got into Tactics Advanced. I really tried. I think like the judges and the rules and stuff just kind of annoyed me. If I remember Tactics Advanced. Well, it seemed like a decent game, but for some reason I just wanted it to be more straightforward. I was very young when I tried it though. Look, that must be Sunfelt Iron in the Ray of Light. Okay. Triple chakram with a shock trap in case they get close. Never made it through Golden Sun. That was the one that had like the... Like, I don't really remember it well. I just remember I liked it when I was a kid. But it had like the Djinns, right? I think they were called. Bum, 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 bum. And yeah, it was kind of like summons in a way. I just remember telling friends like, yeah, it's kind of like Pokemon, trying to sell them on the game. But it's like, I told them it's better and they're like, no, it's not. Because the battle system was like way more interesting than Pokemon in a lot of ways. Duh. They fire really slow. The chakrams. Ow. So not good against like these bats, really. Oh, quick, 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 quick. Ah! Ah! Okay, undo both of these. Put some chakrams down, run away. Okay, oh, got hit. Damn. No. Can't seem to do much here. Oh. The limited range is a problem, I think, right now. A couple of those stupid shamans. Will they attack me if I get too close? Come on, give me the stuff. If there's like a cooldown reduction, we might be able to utilize those, but it looks pretty tough. Bonk. All right, we got one ore. Cowl. I loved Tactics when I was a kid. I thought it was like my favorite game, but then I got soft locked from that one stupid boss battle, and I hated it. And I had to restart my save. There's like one boss battle where if you save it, you kind of get scrammed. If you're like too underleveled or if you're not well prepared or something like that. Yeah, it's the fight with Y-Graph or whatever, I think. Maybe there was technically a way for me to beat it, but I couldn't figure it out. So eventually I just gave up. Boom, boom. Look, Ari, a bunny. Poor thing probably fell in through one of the sun holes. And we have to help the lost bunny if we can. Okay. Random. I guess, if you said, like, I'm going to play one Final Fantasy game and only one, I might have to try to say 7. But it's, as long as I know you're going to force your way all the way through it, I'd probably say 7. But if I'm worried that you might give up halfway through, then I probably wouldn't say 7. I feel like for any of them, though, you're probably just... Like, I never understood what the hell was going on in those games. Like, ever. So I feel like that just kind of happens with them. Like, the storylines are just always a mess. This looks bad. Kaboom! Uh-oh. Oh, wrong one. Okay. This is also kind of bad, and I kind of messed it up. Uh-oh. No! Okay, undo, undo, undo. Put one shock trap here, one of those there. Put a chakram here. Dash through. Then another saw blade. Maybe this will do. Ah, no! I hate that crap. Ow. Run, 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 run. Hopefully that'll hit something. Looks like we might be okay. Okay. Almost died. Also made Tactics Ogre. I love Tactics Ogre. I kind of forgot about that game. I had it on Game Boy Advance. It might have been like a spin-off in some way. I remember loving that game and thinking like, oh wow, it's just like Final Fantasy Tactics. There was some other game that was kind of like it that I tried too. God, I played the crap out of that game now that you mention it. Which way? I don't think I've been over here, have I? No. There's one. Oh, spiders. I kind of tried out the chakrams, but I don't know if I love them. I'm kind of setting myself up here for a bad time. Okay. Your parents are very anti-video games, so this Final Fantasy curiosity is part of my long-term goal of reliving missed childhood experiences. Did you have any video games when you were a kid that you were fond of? Maybe like Reader Rabbit or Frog Fractions or something? Did they allow educational games at least? Ba-boom-boom. Okay. Oh, we got shield guys. Stuck. Oh boy. Put it down, please. Hurry. Did I live? Oh, we did. Dunzo. Game Boy Advance games and Pokemon. I feel like Pokemon was the first big franchise because I was only like 7 or 8 years old when it came out. That was like the first big franchise for me where I just became like obsessed. But what's weird is that I didn't really keep playing them. Like I got the next ones after Red and Blue, which were, is that Gold and Silver, right? But it didn't really stick. Oddly, but a franchise more like Final Fantasy kind of stuck with me longer. We convinced Dan that Frog Fractions in this category. I know, because I haven't actually played it. You've tricked me. The Chakram? I don't know. Increases the damage. It seems bad. It is the best trap. I don't know about the bear trap, really. Maybe that is the bear trap better for stunning enemies, I wonder, than the shock trap. Increases the damage. Deals a lot more damage, but only gets one enemy at a time. The shock trap doesn't get every single enemy. Stuns all enemies that walk over it. Okay. The damage is weak. Still gonna do it. Increases damage by 6, but now the damage just says 6. What's up, Nola? Bear Trap does massive damage to one unit, but you can upgrade it to do AoE. Oh. It says increases damage by 6 on some of these, on like the shock trap, but then it just, the overall damage just is listed as 6 after the upgrade. It said it for the first one too. I'm not certain which one it is, Peter. Alright, I'm kind of lost. Play going so then my folks couldn't afford / wouldn't buy me a GBA, so I didn't play any Pokemon's games till Sword and Shield. I think I tried some. I can't remember, was it Black and White or X and Y? Eventually I tried them again. It's kind of like, it's okay, but the formula didn't really change enough for me. I mean, there could come a time in my life where it's just like, I'm going to revisit Pokemon again and see what it's like now. But I get the feeling I'm just going to be disappointed yet again. My parents saw right through it, just like, they make you buy both games. And I was like, yeah. And they're like, that's outrageous. And it's like, you're right, it is. But it was clever of them, right? Arceus was a good break. Seemed like most people liked it for the most part. Ever get to stop playing video games, watch more TV? I think that is essentially what they wanted. Because they just wanted to watch TV. It's a troll letter, dear Yagluz. Being here is far worse than the Barons and serving the Necro King. The writing is so messy. If you get guard duty for Sunshine Mines, run, run! I heard that Chief Gogrick been pushing warriors to drink some foul brew and walk straight into the sun. It's too late for me. I feel it. They'll either turn me to stone or the Crystal Guardian will chomp meat from my bones. But I'll smuggle this letter to you, so you run and take care of our folk, Almug. Vondra must have ordered this Chief Gogrick to perform elixir experiments on his own horde. How cruel. What was that about a Crystal Guardian? I don't want my bones chomped on. Not my bones. Hope the new ones build off of Arceus in some way. I'm curious how Arceus is. Ooh, armor. Had good mechanics, but you really had to be willing to self-motivate to do stuff? You had a sister who had similar interest to you? Ah, so you each got one, right? Makes sense. Hmm. Dash right through that, huh? We don't have a key yet. There's nothing else over here, right? Doesn't look it. If you like the Pokédex completion aspect. Well, I don't have the key for that chest yet. And it's not over here, apparently. Wait a minute. How would you regulate your kids' playtime if you had/have one? I think it's just kind of like, once they do their proper homework, chores, whatever you want them to do first, it's kind of like, I think I'm kind of just okay with you do whatever makes you happy as a kid, personally, for me. There is an element of, though, like, maybe they need to go outside for the vitamin D. I don't know, though. Goes back to the smartphone conversation. Yeah. Oh, there's the rabbit. Poor thing must be terrified. It's got a crystal. I bet it's evil. Regulating strictly? Yeah, you can't regulate it strictly, I think. There's definitely ways to convince kids just to do something else at times if you want. Like, if you are willing to spend that time with them, you're like, let's go outside and play catch or something like that. They're probably willing to do it, is the truth. As long as you're there to do it with them. Right? As a parent. They'd probably rather be doing that than playing a video game alone most of the time. Obviously, you just don't always have the time as an adult, though. This cave might lead outside. We've been here for so long, the troll-infested mountains started feeling like home. We'll leave soon, Ari. We just need to collect all 4 Sunfell iron ores first. Obviously, I'm no expert on parenting. Oh, that's how you leave. Gotcha. Okay, so wait, I found the key. Okay, so let's go back here and solve this puzzle. There's nothing down here, right? Okay, nothing. It can be a collaborative thing. Yeah, I talk about it like... So that only opens that one? Then how do I open that door again? Like, my dad used to play a lot of games with us when I was a kid. Did I break it? Yeah, just forcing them to go outside without anything to actually do seems weird. I might have broken the puzzle. I don't see any way forward. You just watched Morbius? No, you didn't. My mother was against me having an NES. My dad got it anyway, and she then proceeded to hog it. And then she turned it into my job. You had to play games so she could see them? Interesting. I can't seem to open this door again. Hitting the button doesn't do anything bad. Like, it currently does nothing. If I hit this, it opens up that. But that's all that happens, it looks, as far as I can tell. I don't see anything that can happen here. Martino, what's up? Thanks so much for the 13 months. Aww. Much love to the best streamer community. Thank you so much, Martino. I'm gonna give up on this ship. On this stuff. Lever in the top right. I did it. And now it's broke. I did it and I started to go through, but then I had to go get the key. Peter! I knew something was wrong. It needs to refresh. Well, it's another negative Steam review. Sorry, Peter. It's out of my hands now. Restart the last checkpoint. Am I gonna lose stuff? Probably not. That's actually pretty minor. I still have 3 out of 4. And I still have the key, so that's really not a big deal. Oh, it's not gonna work though. Same issue. Escape and restart? What do you mean? So like main menu? Please explain. Forget it? Alright, don't worry about it. It's fine, it's just one chest. I'm over it. I have to restart it? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. No biggie. It's fine, but if you want to send that check in the mail for me, that'd be great. Fly, my pretties, fly? Where's this last ore? You okay? Oh, that troll's turned from sunlight. I've been over here. Been over here. My parents didn't really regulate the game time very much. I mean, they'd say, like, you shouldn't play games so much, but that's about it. And look at me now? I don't know. It's hard to say. Was it a good or a bad thing? It just seemed like it was mostly a neutral thing. It's literally my living. The thing is, though, I don't know how much that would have really affected it. You don't gotta be good at games to stream, right? See how this goes? Got me out of retail, yeah. It's the truth. It turned out all right. I guess my question is, I wonder how much it mattered, the fact that it was kind of unlimited. The thing is, like, when I was in school, it was strictly a bad thing in most ways. Like, I would skip school just to stay home and play video games. Which is definitely not good. Boom, bum, 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 bum. I mean, we can say now at this point, it's like, oh, well, it worked out in the long run. It's like, it did, but there was a long period of time where it really wasn't certain. But it didn't hit me, right? I don't think so. I hate the zappers. Woo. Okay, I'm probably gonna need some melee turrets here now. Let's redo this one. We'll redo this one too. Put that down right there. That shocker is almost gone. Whoa. Ballista OP. You fixed it? It's so fast. New builds daily. Yeah, the work doesn't end when the game's launched. The work ends when you think that it's bug-free enough, basically. All right, now we can leave. We have to follow the rabbit still. The bunny must know the way to the surface. Let's follow it. We sure about that? As designers, you decide when it's finished? Yeah, pretty much right. Like, you keep going forever. You got a ton of testers, but I didn't find some of the stuff. It happens. I've seen much worse. What was that game that we played that was like, it kept crashing a lot? And not this is like a week after launch even. I mean, it was still kind of early to launch, but it was like pretty far after. Was it Tunch? It might have been Tunch. That was another Kickstarter game, but that one really disappointed me. Oh, is the rabbit a boss? It's like the Holy Grail. Holy. It was a big bunny. Ow. Elden Ring. Ah! Run! Alright, I need a melee turret or something here. Something that survives a little bit longer. Ugh. Getting stomped over here. Ow. It's hard to actually avoid the rabbit. That really hit me? Ow. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna first try this one at this rate. Oh no! Oh, wrong one. I'm just getting cream pied by the ads. There's so many of them. Oh, come on! Rabbit got me. Dang. That's tough. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I might be able to afford an upgrade with this. Oh, it's a health potion. Never mind. I don't even know what my strategy is here. There's a lot of ads. I don't know if the chakrams would really help. I'm trying to think what else would help us here a little bit better. Mortars? Not really. Huh. Maybe the bear trap instead of the shock trap would be better here. Reminds you of the salamander. Similar pixel art in a way, right? God. Maybe if I stay near the walls, the rabbit won't be able to jump on me. Like, it's probably not programmed to jump over here. You know what I mean? Cheating, you might say? Or strategy? Uh oh. Ow. Ow. Alright, I must escape. Plane control! What's up? I somehow got a double turret spawn there. I mean, it still used up all my power stones, but I think you can get that to happen sometimes. Oh my god. I'm not certain how to avoid the crystals. Like, I see the shadows, but... Ow. Everything's too far away. Don't! Do that one. Okay, put that here. How, what, how? Ah, stop hitting me. My ballistas are almost not long enough range for that stuff. I'm not certain what to do. Alright, again. This time we'll do it. We managed to do a better job in the first part of it before I started summoning the ads, but then the ads destroyed my day. Ow. I meant to change out the bear trap. Target the frogs. All right, the rabbit's too far, kinda. Didn't deal much damage to it yet. All of them are gone, just like that. My dude. Ah! Stop destroying my turrets. All right, here. Don't you dare do it, rabbit. Okay, looks like we got the ads. Yes, get closer. Destroy it. Destroy the bunny. Oh. Okay, now stay right there, bunny. No more falling crystals, please. Ow. No, stop destroying them. It's the worst. Watch out, watch out. Okay. Rabbit's getting lower. Don't. Oh! Got stuck on that tiny thing. I don't have a lot of health, though. Apparently I destroyed one of the turrets. I feel like trying to chase the rabbit down is a mistake, but I keep bopping back and forth. Okay. Don't get hit by that crap. That run. Kill the bunny, kill the bunny, kill the bunny. Uh-oh. This looks bad. Wrong one. It's fine, though. Don't get me. Ah! Oh. Take it easy. No! Oh, it's so close. You can sell upgrades? Oh, I didn't know you could sell upgrades. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. How do I sell it? Do I have to use my mouse? Hello? I think my crossbow is maxed. Oh, it's a little off. All right, yeah, because I upgraded a lot of stuff that I'm not really using. No. Oh, you just click on it again. I don't have to click the sell button. All right. So let's swap that out for bear. My crossbow is maxed. I'm not really using this right now, so I should probably at least sell it because you get it all back. I'm really only using one turret as the things, and that I can't really make it better. I guess we could try a different one and just see how it feels, maybe. Just for the hell of it, maybe. Never upgraded the sticky. Never upgraded that, apparently. Mortar. I don't love the mortar. I want to upgrade the bear a little bit. Let's put this in place of, I guess, the chakram. See how that feels. The little pebble shooter or something. How many different ones are there? So far, there's quite a few. $15? Dang. What the heck? It probably won't jump. My turrets! I think my issue is more so that I get hit by that kind of stuff. The icicles. I'm definitely not dealing a lot of damage right now. Well, it just so happened to get close there. Okay, why do I... there's my turret. Okay, alright. Whoa! I wonder if the boss can get hit by the bear trap. Hey, don't you kick? Yeah, I got him, gotta get him. Luckily, those huts kind of spawned close. To where my turrets already were. Ah! Could try to use the hammer. No. Suddenly this boss felt like a big spike compared to the others. Alright, we're getting closer. Don't panic. Oh my god. Rip that turret. No, 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 no. Another bear trap right there. I don't think it hits the boss. Kind of just went off on its own right there, it seemed. Almost. Watch out for the crystals. There it is. All right, geez. I think I kind of got lucky in a sense that it just got fewer ads that phase and this time around and stuff. That was a Crystal Guardian the trolls feared. Yay! In here I hoped I would make a furry friend. It felt like you really had to stick to the edges for that one. The rabbit just kind of had a lot of health, huh? I should probably try to force myself to try some other turrets now. Especially now that I know I can refund them anytime. I can barely read these runes. The stone has eroded so much. This is the will of the eternal kings of Crowmark. Sunfell iron belongs to the crown. Steal it and face the fury of the guardian. So that creature only attacked us because we tried to leave with the Sunfell iron. Well, now that we've taken what's left of the Sunfell iron, maybe it can have peace. Now we have all the ore. Slaw, wait, before all that, I have to go home. The dwarves need to know that Eskel's scouting party is dead, where the elixir factory is. Besides, Dad will be worried sick now. But I understand. How will you get home? We're very far away from Fort Stonewall. An elf fairy friend gave me this wind collar gem's horn for saving her hippogriff. Oh, I was wondering when this was going to come into play. That was like 10 hours ago in the game. I'll use it to call her when I get to the Crow Crest Cliff. Very well. While you're waiting for your friend, why don't you explore the cliff? It has several caves leading into underground areas. One goes to magma marshes. Let's see if you can find it. I will stay here as I still need to gather some Merkstone dust for the toxin recipe. Then I'll head to magma marshes and wait for you. All right, looks like we have some lore to go through. Hello. Oh, no crafting bench or anything, huh? All right. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. My eyes, there's too much light. Let's see if that's how I feel when I step away from the computer. Let's see if this wind collar gem's horn really works. Blow's horn. That was loud. My ears bleed. My head will burst. Now, what did Sloth say? The cave leading to magma marshes must be somewhere close. Let's try and find out while we wait for Elvaria. Dwarven runes are carved into the crystal. Hail, traveler. Beyond this marker lie the crystal caves. Deep within them are the holy grounds of Mandadeep Sanctuary and the Hall of Heroes. Let it be known that these lands are under eternal protection of the kings of Crowmark. I guess even eternity can end. This is a nice change of pace from being underground for so long, I gotta say.
Oh, hi.
Right? Victor Knight, what's up? Thank you so much for the 5 months. What's going on? Bum, bum, bum. Ow. I don't know why I put that saw blade in such a weird spot. Bum, bum. Might try the bit rate, yeah. Becomes Vampire Survivors. Alright, alright, alright. It feels like if I was gonna make a game, it's just like, I'll do anything except the art and the music. Is that just not creative in that way, you know? And then, of course, it'll be a terrible game. Dwarven runes are engraved into the rusted metal. Welcome, traveler. Tunnels beyond this marker leading to the magma marshes, home to the bountiful mine shafts in the fabled crafting center of Groff's mining colony. Be forewarned and forearmed. The lands are under the king's protection, yet many dangers lurk in lava stray not from the roads. Dangerous things lurking in lava. Do we really need to go to these magma marshes? Not yet, at least. Friend? Guess you're a friend. Look, Ari, Kaka and Elvaria landed east of here. Let's head back. What? But who are you? The big pelican. John Athan? What are you doing here? Ahoy, young beardling. Seems I'm lost again. I had planned to walk around the mountain, but I saw this cliff top and thought, what a sight that must be. And sure enough, this is a sight to behold. From here, the whole land opens up, but now I can't find a path down. Oh, how I miss the days when I could fly. Sorry, all these caves just lead into the mountain. Don't you worry, young beardling. This is not the first time I've gotten lost. Nor will it be the last. Oh, armor? Okay. Beautiful. All right. Rogue didn't have art nor music. I don't know, like, people, like, it was a product of its time, but I don't know if I'd look back very fondly at a game like Rogue. What am I doing? I need that. One of these. One of those. And I guess we can put a bear trap right there, because why not? So many slimes. Bum, 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 bum. Murder the innocent slimes. It's like the Ponios. Send them all back to slime heaven. I like it how I just come into their territory and I start busting their shit up. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. That thing is ginormous. Are such creatures still alive? Grandpa told me all dragons were killed during the rule of Cedrid. Wait, dwarven runes are covered in the bone. They're so old I can barely read them. All dead, huh? I've heard that before. To the barons conquered and devastated by the trolls, troll hordes of Gloomdark, enter at your own peril. There's more, and the runes are newer. Condemned by High Rune Seer Nerlin, may our traitors kin never know peace. I don't like the sound of that. Me neither, as if the giant scary skulls weren't enough. Okay, gotcha. Slay the Spire, music and art isn't why you play. Yeah, some games that put their focus elsewhere and succeed. That's for sure. Slay the Spire is one of them, I think. And it was just kind of quality over quantity when it came to music. Like, some people might not really think about the music in Slay the Spire. It's really, is it just like one song in a way? Or, no, it's a couple songs at least. But that's sort of all you need, just something that sounded good when it was so repetitive. There you are, you're a lucky dwarf, you know. Elder mothers have ordered me to watch the mountain for any signs of trolls. That's why I came so fast. Thanks for coming, Elvaria. I need a favor. Can you fly me to Fort Stonewall? I need to tell Chief Tane about the Elixir Factory and the Necromancer King. And, whoa, take a breath. Wait, did you say Necromancer King? I'll fly you to Fort Stonewall and you can tell me everything along the way. Hop on, Dwerve, and hold tight. And no matter what, don't look down. Caw-caw! OG Minecraft? Yeah. I'm sick to my stomach. Did you have to spin so much? Caw-caw. Flying is scary, but fun at the same time. Thanks for the ride. Now come, let's go to the fort. Actually, Caw-caw and I will just wait for you here. I'm not sure dwarves would welcome an elf fairy. Besides, they seem to have their hands full. Who are you? You look familiar. I smell a halfling. It's Mia, that rogue we met in the Snoring Forest. Mia, come out. I know you're here somewhere. Yeah, hi. It's weird I had to move a little bit. You got a keen nose, little rodent. The head man of my guild sent me to keep an eye on the dwarves and trolls. I'm to report back when, if, the fort falls. Well, and since I was bored to bits, I laid dozens of traps for the trolls in the Snoring Forest. But that's all the help the dwarves are getting from us halflings. Maybe if you raided our lands less, our warriors would be on those walls. I wouldn't be stealing traps from dwarves. Despite our differences, I wish you luck. Trolls are like a swarm of hungry locusts. Well, I best get back to the shadows. All right. See you, Yui. Ooh, bunny. I was trying to think of other games that it just nailed the gameplay but didn't care about the other things. Hard to think of anything. Son! Think the kings are right. This is the second time you've sneaked off. You've been gone for days. Dad, I'm sorry, but there was no other way. Didn't you always tell me never to leave a friend in trouble? Blavimir was about to be executed, and, forgive my temper, son. You did the right thing. I'm just happy to see you alive, and, well, I have to accept you're a warrior now. What happened to you under the mountain? Did you see anything that might be useful? Actually, wait a moment. Let me call Chief Tane. Chief Tane! Dwerve, you've returned from the mountain, but what of Eskil in the scouting party? Have they destroyed the Elixir Factory? Chief, I found the bodies of Eskil and his warriors. They fought bravely. They're dead? I've known most of them since we were beardless toddlers. Kings walk with them now. But Chief, Dad, that's not all. Far from it, I have terrible news. Trolls are many, more than you can count, and they won't fight alone. There's a necromancer king deep under the mountain. His army of undead will march alongside the troll hordes. Undead? Kings, help us. You must be making this up. A necromancer king, undead? No, last time I doubted you, I put our clan in danger. Oh, thank God he saw through that. I won't make the same mistake twice, but what can we do? Well, I do have some good news. I know the location of Elixir Factory. If we destroy it, not all the troll hordes can attack us. We'll have a fighting chance. And how do we do that? Escalon and his dwarves were our strongest warriors. Now they're all dead. Dwarve, my lionheart son, you have braved the troll-infested mountain twice now and lived. Where bronze failed, your wit and courage prevailed. As much as I hate sending you into danger, I believe in you. Eric is right. That brain, oh yours, is sharper than my axe. Go into the mountain and find that elixir factory and burn it all down. Give us a fighting chance. What say you? I'll do it, Dad. Chief, I won't let you down. Kings, help me. I'll do my part to protect the clan. Bards of all the clans will sing songs of your deeds. May the kings guide you. They're sending like basically a child to do this. And they're just like, yeah, that'll work. Thought they were born with a beard. That'd probably make more sense. Son, I'm so proud of you, as is your mother, no doubt. Kings bless your soul, her soul. May her spirit continue to guide you every step of the way. Oh, Grandpa, Esben is up the eastern wall, making some small repairs. He'll surely want to talk to you before you leave. Grampy. My voice goes a little hoarse after so much reading in the games. Reading out loud, that is. It's like Pokemon. Yeah, they just send their son out. What are you, like 10? Send him out. Into the wild. We'll fill a backpack with some grub, but good luck otherwise. Ash must have been eating some Magikarp along the way, you know what I mean? Rampy? My boy, by the king's grace, you're back from the depths of Crowcrest. The things I've seen, Grandpa, places I've visited, I can't wait to talk to you to take you to the Royal Library. It's brimming with books. Tell me everything, my boy. Don't skip a single detail. Oh, how are the trolls able to withstand the sunlight? Grandpa, I'll tell you everything I promise, but right now I have to go back to Mount Crowcrest. Vandra made an elixir that makes trolls resistant to sunlight. I need to destroy her elixir factory. But before I go, I have a gift for you, a bundle of books from the Royal Library of Hordal. You've left me speechless. My boy, I have a gift of my own for you. I began crafting it when you left. It's based on one of my father's old weapon designs. I'll call it the Bone Breaker Boomer Axe. It's an improved version of Bone Cracker Boomerang. That wooden thing just doesn't cut anymore. A wordsmith needs a weapon worthy of his name. Now we both have to go. You back to the ground and me home. Eric insists I'll be safer back home to overlook cliffs. Kings protect you, my boy. All right, so our boomerang went from 10 damage to 20. Bonk, bonk. Sweet. Earning lots of money, at least. I'm pretty sure, like, if I was sent out in the Pokemon realm, right? If I was sent out on my own at the age of, I forget what Ash is, like 10, let's say. To survive in the wild on my own, and rely on the help of like many strangers and things like that. And I guess Pokemon is something. I'd just be dead in a couple weeks. That's just the truth, you know. And it doesn't really seem like Ash was very well prepared either, I gotta say. It's not like he seemed like he had a lot of training on what to do in the wild and stuff. No, that won't do. We have to drill the stone to secure the hinges. You'd be dead in less than one, right? It's like, I just run out of food. It's like, now what? I just wish the stone pine was more malleable. The wood keeps splitting. I'll start hammering the steel-plated reinforcements. We'll be able to assemble the whole thing soon. Laurel, Mickle, what are you two up to? We're constructing a stone pine wood steel reinforced door. It can even withstand a battering ram. Trolls will need sorcery to bust it open. Ha! I'll leave you to it then. So I have to return to Elvaria, which is the other way. Okay. Did Ash get an education? Yeah, what about school? You know? Also, like, if every kid is meant to go on their own at the age of, like, 10-ish, right? Then they're all being raised to become Pokemon-oriented in some way, right? What about the people that just need to serve food and stuff, or clean up at this and that place? Like, not everyone can be a Pokemon master, you know what I mean? It's not even like a good career. Like, it doesn't make sense, you know what I mean? Took your sweet time. Poor Kaka's starving and it's been pestering me to go on a hunt. Caw. Sorry, there's lots to tell. Can you take me back to Crowcrest Cliff? I need to go back. Of course, it will be a bumpy flight. Kaka has to do it on an empty stomach. They insure the Pokemon for menial jobs. It seems that way. It's like the Flintstones where they got the pelican stirring cement or some shit. Let me get some water real quick. I'll be right back. It's a living Pikachu, probably. Exactly. You ain't allowed to leave the hometown because of a dangerous Pokemon tall grass, but any other person has a Pokemon that's at least level 5. Professor Oak has 3 level 5 Pokemon left he's giving away. The Pokemon aren't really dangerous to people, like, I don't know. Is that the idea that just like Pokemon just attack you all the time? So those random battles in the Pokemon games, they're not attacking your Pokemon. They're just trying to eat you or some shit. Pokemon sound vicious in the games when you think about it. Yeah, you gotta fight your way to the freaking grocery store. Like you're just constantly running into Pidgeys that are trying to peck your eyeballs out. Pokemon are real jerks. You know it's spinning on purpose just to make me sick. This is as far as we can take you. I don't want Kakaw's feathers catching fire in the magma marches. Thanks for the ride, it was fun, but I prefer delving through tunnels to flying. Each to their own, I guess. There's nothing quite like the endless skies and the blast of wind in your hair. We're staying just long enough for Kakaw to catch his breath. Elder mothers have commanded all flyers to scout the mountain for any sign of Great Troll, any sign of the Great Troll army. May Mother grant you haste, Dwerve. So in here, is that right? In like most all cases, the nurse was called Joy. How is she running so many Pokemon centers? I think the running gag was that she was one of many sisters or cousins or something. Yeah, it was always a Nurse Joy, but it, I think the gag was that it was just supposed to be like they were all sisters, I think. I don't know. Blabamir was right. It's too hot. I feel like my skin is being rubbed by sizzling coals. I feel just fine. It's warm and fuzzy down here. Of course, back home we practically sleep in the fireplace. Let's just hope Blabamir is close and has the ointment ready. Am I gonna take damage if I get too close? Grampy's here. You wanna say hi, Bubby? I bet you do. My beautiful boy. Grandpa. Oh yeah, the police officer, Officer Jenny. Hello, handsome. Yeah, that's my big boy. Are you a big handsome boy? Yeah. Yeah. We love you, Grampy. Yes, we do. Hello, Bubby. Hello, hello. You are so cute. Yeah. Grandpa break. Yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. Who's got little mittens? Grampy does. Oh. Who's got a blocked sinus? Grampy does. Who's got little feet? Boop, 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 boop. Grampy does. Good boy, Grandpa. You want to stay with me? Team Rocket was almost always actually the same guys. Team Rocket, we only saw... Sometimes you'd see, like, random henchmen. Oh, good boy. Oh, he's so happy now. Sometimes you'd see random unnamed henchmen, but otherwise you only saw Jesse, James, Meowth, I think they eventually got like 2 others that were sort of like rivals later on in the series. And then he had like the head Giovanni or something, but that was it. That's all we ever saw, I think. Dwerve, come quick, quick. Smear the frostskin ointment before you melt into a puddle. What's in this sticky gooey stuff? It feels like it's turning my skin to ice. It's icy hot. Or Bengay. Better you don't know. You did great. Slaw almost puked while rubbing it in. So Slaw said you need to smelt Sunfell iron ores. Well, the Dragonfire furnace you seek is deeper underground, but it hasn't burned in decades. To set it ablaze, you'll need to fill the furnace with lava and feed it special fuel, Hellfire Imp Dung. Oh my. It burns as hot as the sun and it's easy to come by. Hellfire Imp's dung? Really? Yep, have you seen the blazing fireballs they spit? Their dung is just as hot. You need to smelt 4 Sunfell iron ores, right? So you'll need to collect the 4 Hellfire Imp Dungs. I explored a bit and most of the railways are still intact. Some tunnels need to be cleared from cave-ins. A couple of tracks repaired. We'll need a quick getaway once you do destroy the Elixir factory. Slaw is right, you know, trolls will never give up their brutish ways while Vondra rules them. So I want to do my part in bringing her down. You got it, bud. Okay, alright. In the manga, Giovanni's whole reason for creating Team Rocket was to become a Pokemon Master? Like he wanted to steal the Pokemon or something? Or did he get bitter when he couldn't do it? Good, you've returned. Are the dwarves preparing for the siege? How is your family? Many warriors from other clans came to the fort. I'm just afraid it won't be enough. Grandpa and Dad are fine, just worried about the battle. Got bitter. Oh. The game still came before the manga, right? As we all are now, Blavimir's revolting ointment finally enabled me to collect fresh lava samples. Testing them, I worked out some design quirks from one of the blueprints. I present the Dragon Breath turret. What it lacks in range is it makes up with damage and area of effect. Anything that enters its cone of fire will be scorched to searing ashes. Ooh. I pity the trolls that find themselves on the wrong end of this turret. Alright, let's try that one out. Let's upgrade that to all heck. Well, we got the monies. Good boy, Grimpy. Rotates towards enemies a little faster, so it rotates kind of slowly. So short range, it only has 3. Increases damage per second, increases the width of the flamethrower cone. Increases the length of the flamethrower's cone effect. Self-destructs when destroyed or recalled. So it deals damage, I guess? Doesn't say how much, though. Why don't we just max it out and sell things that we're not really using? Still probably gonna end up using that. This one was kind of a disappointment. It'd be kind of like a nice thing if you could just go over one turret and say, I want to sell it all from it. Turret takes 50% less damage from arrows and darts. Sure, we'll try it. Max it out. Lots of turrets, huh? This is damage. 30% chance to crit, essentially. Game Freak never made any games before Pokemon, right? Like, it didn't have anything first. Where to get the funding and stuff, I wonder. Like, who invested in the idea? I'm wondering a little bit. Okay. Bear Trap's fully up. I still kind of like the Shock Trap. So I might use that to some degree, too, still. Okay, I think that's fine. Nintendo gave them the money. It's kind of interesting because it was their first game. And boy, what a game, huh? Interesting how that happened. Guess I'll put that there for now. I wonder what made them trust him. Look at those flames, baby. Okay, so good for AoE. Probably bad for single target. And there we go. I think it was what they used to pivot from a card company to consoles and games. Yeah, it was a technical feat, right? Because, like, they had to use every single, I don't know how you describe it, bit of memory or whatever. Like, it was really difficult. Like, the Game Boy is so limited, right? When I dreamed of being a warsmith, I never imagined I'd be gathering fiery turds. Oh my. That's adventuring for you. Probably don't need to upgrade. I have money to upgrade something, but nothing I have needs an upgrade right now. They sort of have too long of a range, maybe? Okay. How much health does it have? Jeez. They start as a chain of motels? Cab card company? I remember the card manufacturing thing. I remember hearing about how they did like playing cards or whatever. Just like generic decks of cards or whatever. So it's kind of fascinating because I know that they did even more before that. No, these don't work. They're too short. Rampy. He's a happy boy. Yes, he is. Trolls gathering Hellfire Imp Dung. That's enough dung. Let's send this rust bucket and be off. It's our turn to drink the elixir. Ooh. They say it tastes vile, but with luck, the Horde Master will send us to the surface soon. Queen Vondra says there's gonna be all the grub that we can eat there. Can't wait. Haven't had a bite in so long. Even your scraggy bones started to look tasty. Don't try anything funny, I'll smash your noggin in. Whatever company happened to the company Philips? Are they still around? Like, they used to make a lot of electronics. I think they even tried to make a console. I don't think it worked out, really, though. Maybe one here with a shock trap. One here? Or is it best in groups? Not sure. Okay, that could work for now, but it's not great. We call it all, I think. Yeah, those are the flyers, so I need the ballista. Okay, I need something here. Uh-oh. Probably dead. Ow. This looks tough. Can't seem to stay alive here. Dang, those flyers came fast. They're still around? They're still around, at least as a brand. Not sure if they're doing any R&D or manufacturing any longer. Like, I remember, like, so many stereos, maybe even TVs. I can't totally remember. We love you, Grandpa. He's too antsy. There you go, Bubby. Game Freak made Yoshi in 1991 before they made Pokemon in 1996, and a lot of other games in that time period, but I guess Nintendo liked them already. Made Yoshi? There was a Yoshi game? I don't remember that. Let's try it like this and just see how this works. Yoshi's Island? Yoshi's Island's later on. Puzzle game? Was it like Yoshi's... What'd they call it? Yoshi's Cookies or something? Was that the American one? The American version, at least? Okay. Okay, I need to get the ballistas down. Probably gonna die here. Try though. I can't dash. There we go. It's just too many. Okay, but if they turn the corner, and there's a lot of volcano crap here. Ah, so the line of sighting them and forcing them to turn a corner helped a lot. Yoshi's Cookie? What am I thinking of? The Cookie one is different? Yoshi's a great little puzzler? I thought Yoshi was invented just for Super Mario World, but that's not the case? Ooh, key. So we went the right way. Yoshi's Cookie. There was like a Tetris-like game. It wasn't really that much like Tetris, but you know, like falling blocks or something. I just can't remember what it was called for the NES. Maybe I think of like Wario Woods or something. Not sure. Even with Blab's ointment, I'm melting. Am I gonna take damage? Doesn't look it. Hi, wife. You beautiful bean. Yoshi's... Oh, World came out in 1990, so it was after. Gotcha. For some reason, I just assumed that... Yeah. So they were still making NES games at that point? Crazy. Wario Woods, a puzzle game too. It was the last licensed game to be released on NES. Interesting. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. That's the thing, because I think by the time I heard that Wario, supposedly, his first appearance was in Super Mario Land 2, the Golden Coin game. So I heard. I don't know why I did that. For the Game Boy, but maybe they made more Wario Woods after that still. Love that game when you first... It was actually an amazing Game Boy game. It was a really great platformer for its time. I remember really liking that one too, yeah. There were some Wario games that came after that were really good. Wario Lands. I don't remember which one I played. They had a few. But there were... I remember there was one that I really liked. Might have been Game Boy Color. Maybe just do that. And the enemies will pool to right here-ish. See how that works. I don't want to get back the electric trap. Perfect. Rock trap, whatever. Escape, 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 escape. Dang it! This will put archers out. It's gonna summon archers, but that's fine. I don't see any ranged guys come from the left. Oh, never mind, I do. Let's get rid of you and do a ballista then. Huh, what was making those things explode? Weren't you shooting? That was kind of odd. Why are those enemies instantly dying as they spawn? Peter! Oh boy. Might end up dying here. Uh-oh, that really hurt, huh? Zap him! Do something! Okay, you're dead somehow. Hey, Rory. I mean, the enemies just imploded as soon as they tried to shoot at me. Ones the GBA were good. Never got to play them though. I don't think I tried the... I can't remember if I tried the GBA ones. I feel like GBA is like a... the GBA kind of felt short-lived. I need a fourth one still. Compared to the Game Boy, and then the DS lasted like forever too. Like the Game Boy Advance felt quite short. But I had some great games on it. That was sort of the nice thing about like Nintendo. Like most of the time if you bought a game licensed by Nintendo or published by Nintendo even to some degree, it's like it can't be that bad. I had some duds though, I'll say. Oh, Virtual Boy? The Warrior game was the only one worth playing, but it was pretty good. Virtual Boy might be a exception to that. We've been up here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we got a key there. DS having backwards compatibility killed the GBA. Yeah, I mean the GBA had backwards compatibility with the Game Boy for a little while too. I don't know if the SP did though. The SP is just a Game Boy Advance, but it has like a backlit screen. Have I tried Vampire Survivors? I have like dozens of videos on YouTube, so yes. Yes, I have. Where the heck is this last dung? Oh, right, in the folds, yeah. Do I need to go back in here? No, it's just a chest there. What the heck is it? I never had an SP. Game Boy Advance Castlevania games were fun. They were great. I loved them. Some of my favorites. Hey, Poetry. The backlit screen was such an upgrade. It was. What the heck's the fourth dung? You have to go way back. This way, maybe? Must have missed one like way back, I'm gonna guess. Bum bum bum. Yeah, recent Vampire Survivors update was a blast, a real trip. Where the hell is this? Did I really miss it all the way back here? Oh. You just checked my YouTube for the first time? Thumbnail making skills? Really? Whoop, whoop, whoop. You can thank Andy mostly for those. Well. First timer on YouTube. Usually it's the reverse. It's like first time on Twitch, hi. Cute messages, huh? I think I'm all the way back at the freaking entrance. About to watch every video in the playlist. Hold my beer. Ugh. The thing is, a lot of them, like, they update the game so often, like every 10 days or something, that a lot of them are, like, outdated in that sense. Like, a lot of the game has changed since then. Where the hell is this dung? Where's Peter? Oh, Peter's back. Peter, I can't find the last dung. And I might have encountered a bug. No, I got the key. I may have encountered a bug. The flying dragon type enemies that spit fire, they seem to just be suiciding the first time they attacked for some reason. I found out that leaving your videos on autoplay next doesn't give you views or something. Doesn't? I want my ad revenue. I thought about leaving it on like overnight and stuff. I mean, it makes sense because if you just tell like 1,000 people to leave stuff on replay, like autoplay. Nah, I'm missing a dung. And I can't find out where it is. I found the exit and everything. Working on a YouTube project a few months ago and found something like this in your research. Huh. Wait, have I been over here? Oh, I found it. I'm an idiot. I'm good, Peter. I only skip some of the ads. Dude, skip all the ads. Use ad blocker if you want to. Don't feel guilty for that. We only got so much time on this planet, right? It's not worth it wasting it on ads. If you want to support, leave a comment and a like instead, and that's probably potentially worth more than you watching the ads anyway, in its own way. Does that make sense? Whoop. I got my hands on some troll sappers boomsticks. Tinkering with the explosives, I've delayed the blast with some creative thinking. I've combined it with the perfect lure. This is the decoy goat bomb. Trolls and their monsters won't be able to resist a yummy looking goat or even taste that it's fake. When the turret is destroyed, they're in for an explosive surprise. The bomb will kill almost everything in the blast radius. Seems a bit cruel but clever. It does seem a bit cruel. And hit the bell. Oh man. I don't have the bell on for any content creators. There might be like one or two I'd be willing to do it if I thought about it, but I usually check my YouTube feed like once a day anyway, so it doesn't really matter for me. It's not like I gotta watch it as soon as it's there. It's like I'll check it out when I visit YouTube. The head looks so real. Slaw, you can craft toys for children once this is all done. Without the bombs, of course. Perhaps. Now, the dwarves use metal pipes to transfer lava from the lakes. Feed it into the dragon fire furnace. Follow these pipes and you'll find it. I wouldn't push the bell for our channel. Maybe someday I would, but yeah. Maybe someday, but the state of the YouTube channel is right now is, you know, we publish 2 videos a day, and at the end of the day, most people aren't going to want to watch every single video we publish, understandably. Let's keep up with the Dragonfire one. But we'll swap out one turret for another here. Alright, so let's... I kind of want to try the chakra more, but... Oh, whoops, I bought that instead of selling. Or maybe another day. Increases damage. Deals 3 damage every 5 seconds. Stuns enemies for 1 second, too. Okay, let's try that. Bell on for me and V.me. Cute. V's got some great channels. I don't have that trap. But I want more than one goat, really? It's either 3 goats or... Oh. Oh, the goat trap takes 2? Oh. It should be really good for the big guys, right? Okay. Autoplay is counted as a view so long as a certain delay has been met, where watch time is greater than the delay. Explain. Certain delay is met. So you can't just like literally leave it on, which I guess makes sense. it's not a bell notification, I won't find it. Help me reduce my YouTube's consumption since there are less temptations. Ah. Look at these big guys. Okay. Delay is like a threshold if you leave the page in, say, sub 5 seconds. It doesn't count as a view. Oh, gotcha, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of aware of that. Well, that's kind of... I don't know if the views... I don't know. One of the unfortunate things when it comes to YouTube, there is a psychological value to just having a video with a high view count. You see someone with a high view count, it's like, oh, it must be worth watching. Versus something with a low view count, right? I have found some channels that were kind of like hidden gems in a way that didn't have a lot of views, but it's not common. Swag's got the inside info. Our impression click-through rate has gone down a lot over time, which means like not a lot of people are clicking on our vids when they're suggested to them. What can you do though? Like, you try to work the algorithm. Put so much thought and effort into those thumbnails. It seems like lately, like my stupid pog faces have been a detriment. We're trying like other things too. Most of the time, there's like no rhyme or reason, you know? I'll see one creator do great for a game, and I'll do lousy, and you just can't tell why. Not that I'm here to bitch and moan. Can you do A/B tests? I don't think so, really. I mean, I could change a thumbnail after the video's been released, but I don't know how well that's gonna work out. Since the Dragonfire Furnace is a metal thingy filled with lava. No way, it doesn't look like a dragon at all. Some creators have it. I was trying to use some new feature YouTube has, but it wasn't working. Boop. Oh, I should have swapped to... I need a 1-cost turret. Oh, this is bad. I set this up poorly. Okay. Source one random ass comment. Maybe like this. Okay, just redo these. Okay, but they have shields. So the decoy is probably good here. Put this behind it just in case. I'm gonna need to swap this out. Oh god. No, shoot at that thing that's killing you. Kaboom. Run away. Let's do one of these. And then over here, put one of those, put one of those. Might be okay like this. Okay, all right. Mika, what's up, Mika? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream, Mika? Mika the knees. Everyone go check out Mika. Or a follow, and I guess that's all you can really throw. Whoop. Scuff stream. Technical issues, or I hate technical issues. I can't stand them. They make me red with anger. Internet imploded. I hate it. I was having a bad day yesterday. I had to manually switch Twitch servers, which fixed it. Troll letter here. It has coal smeared all over it. Neural sent word, says to shut it down. About time. Dozens of my trolls died while trying to go work that monster furnace by Vandrin. Dwarves must have cursed that thing. Zogug. Stop yelling my name? What are you talking about? What is Hope talking about? Internet and shitty laptop streaming? Oh, I forgot about the funny laptop streams from Mika. Okay, this way. Gotcha. Oh. Do have a key. Are you kidding? Now they're all closed. Oh, I have to do this again? Wait, how do you do this? Fuck. Wait. Hold on. Oh. Oh! I didn't see that there's a way around. God damn it, I'm sitting here fiddling with the levers all day. No one told me there was just a way around. Frickin' hell. We're rich! Now that I know I can sell upgrades, this feels a lot less... The money feels a lot less useful. I don't have much to upgrade. Well, that I'm gonna use at least. I guess we'll leave it for now. Hello. Oh. Alright. Okay. Whatever you say, game. I wasn't expecting that. Put down the goat trap. Alright, I need to change something. Okay, well, I can't go back now. I forgot. Any more... No suiciders. The hope is that they all spawn and they all get hit by the goat. I guess. I don't know if I love the overall strategy of that, though. No, rat. Rat. Okay, hold on. Maybe just one melee turret here. 1, 2. Maybe the goat is better there? I'm not sure. Hope the flamethrowers still hit. Problem is they're the ones taking the damage now. Uh-oh. Whoop. Oh god, it's gonna blow. Okay, we're fine. Boom, boom, ba-da, bop, bop. Uh-oh. Put it down, put it down. Okay, there we go. That's a beaut. That's bad. Put down the goat. Put down another goat. Similar enemies show up with the turrets. Yeah. Ooh, it works. Whoa. Almost got caught. I like the theming overall. Every stage has felt like really different and stuff. Alright, send out the goodies. Fog of War in the game? No. Yeah, I can see what you mean. Because it looks like when we turn corners, like there's light and stuff, but no Fog of War. Fog of War, this is a term I don't hear very often. We talk about games anymore. I hated it in like the old school games that would force it. Like you had to go around the corner just right. Or something like that. I hated it. Otherwise you wouldn't see stuff. Let's see where we are. So, north for the mine shafts, and here it is, west for the Dragonfire Furnace. Well, what are we waiting for? Hey buds. Oh, rip. Easy. I remember as a kid, I hated it even in like, I know it was like a key part of like the RTS games, like Warcraft and stuff, but as a kid, I was like, I hate this. So I always used the cheats to turn it off. Constantly cheating. Ooh, I wonder if I can remember any of the cheats from Warcraft 2 especially. Oh, that's tough. Or StarCraft, maybe? I don't know if I can think of any. I don't love this goat one. We should swap something here, because I need a 1 cost since we have 7. So replace, I guess I'll try replacing the spinny blades. They implemented in V Rising. Ah. Seems to be the hot topic nowadays. It's like another survival base builder, maybe? Maybe not base building. Starring vampires. I was so convinced just looking at the name that, oh, another Vampire Survivors clone. I mean, when it's called V Rising, it was kind of like, it's gotta be. What else is V Rising? Is this a joke about your penis? Guzzle always bringing up his penis again. Wait, how do I do this? Oh, wait. Oh, wait a minute. They were both open for a second. Okay. There we go. Really confused. You're gonna factory reset your computer? Oh, Jesus Christ. Rip? You gonna upgrade to Windows 11 while you're at it? I've had to reinstall Windows, like especially during the XP era. God, I must have reinstalled Windows XP a dozen times. No, the computer would get lousy with viruses and... Now to throw in the Hellfire Imp droppings. And the Sunfell Iron Ore. That thing is loud. Every troll nearby must hear it. Kings help us. Uh-oh. They're just trolls. You've handled hundreds of them before. It's easy to be brave from the bottom of my bag. Uh-oh, here they come. I didn't like soldiers, right? I thought the demo was okay. I don't know if I felt like it was special. Is all it was, I think. So I just wasn't totally convinced. Oh, they went a different way than I expected. Hold on, pals. It was kind of just like I mean, it was like your average Metroidvania, it felt, but it didn't have a lot of charm or flair. So, I don't know. Is it out yet? I know they delayed it at one point, which honestly makes me feel better, almost. Like, oh, they're trying at least. Ow. Run away. Run away from the pain. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, destroy all these quickly. Kaboom. Okay. Decoy. Ah! Dang, I died. It was poorly done. Came out today, 80% positive on Steam. It just, you know... I don't know, I mean, I like Metroidvanias, but there was something about that one that seemed to lack a lot of depth. Just from the demo. Maybe I'll be wrong. Hopefully I'll be wrong to some degree. Recall that, actually. Maybe that, and a ballista. They're so far away. That ballista's in a bad spot. Your review works for me. Wait for the sale or something. Yeah, you could try the demo, because I think the demo's still there. Demo time contribute to refund window for after release. Ooh, I don't know. I have no idea. You don't see the demo anymore? Oh, maybe they get rid of it. I'll get a Steam key for you. I'll tell them I want to play it. No, I can't do that. Ah! All right, recall it all. All ballistas. Quickly. Run! Run away. Abuse of power, 100%. There's been a couple emails, like sometimes, like especially like the very small indie games, the publishers will email me like, here's 5 Steam keys. And it's not like there's any catches, like they're just sending me 5 Steam keys. So I'm like, all right, I hand them out to the bros, you know what I mean? That must be the last of them. Let's grab the ingots and get the heck out of here. Yeah. The wonderful world of being an influencer, right? It's really hard to pick like what game to play when they come out too, I gotta say. It's like, do I play this one? Do I play that one? Say, oh, if I play this one, I'm gonna miss the release of that one. It's like really hard to pick, like jumping around. Especially for like these indie games, like a lot of times, like, you really just don't know, right? Easiest choice for what game to play? It would probably be humorous to watch me play StarCraft 2. A spiffy new hat, please. Do I have a spiffy hat? Let's see. For Mika. Biffy. Yeah. I'd enjoy it, but not stream it. I mean, I've watched plenty of it, but yeah. I don't. It's too stressful. Like I played Brood War. It's too stressful, and I'm too slow. Like I can't do the things. I can't even manage all my pawns or whatever. I feel like the goat sucks. Maybe like that. Okay, I like that. That looks good. Let's redo this one real quick. Music, hello. SC2 multiplayer is free. You only pay for the campaign. Oh yeah, you've told me that before, and I always forget. Don't try to get me with your logic, Valley. It's not gonna happen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh again. Put that one down. Ow. I have no, like, melee turrets. Run away! Oh my god, it actually worked. Run away from your problems. Ah! Yeah! See, I'd be good at StarCraft too. Look, I'm kiting, right? This is my micro right here. Here we go. You got a few streamers in the Tetris. Introduce them to Tetra, now they're addicted. Nice. Oh yeah, I think you started to tell me about that. Which way? Killer APM here, right? They're super competitive, so it worked out. The best way to get better at something is to have someone who's also trying to get better at it, and you just compete against each other, right? Feels that way for me, at least. Tetris is just like a whole nother level. Getting eerie in here. Not so much fun when the pros come in and slam everyone, yeah. That's why, like, I only set the stream category to Tetrio exactly once. The first time. And then I never did it again. Oh, come on. We went a different way. Oh, whoops, wrong trap. My arch nemesis is just putting down the wrong trap, to be honest. Here, put down goat. Old goaty. Oh, crap. Go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. Without competition, there's little improvement. Yeah. I mean, that was the case during the Hades speedrun days, but even then, because once more people got on the scene, it's like, oh crap, I gotta try a lot harder now. But then I just couldn't keep up eventually. Eventually meaning like 8 weeks later. Alright, this time it's gonna be better though. Okay. Whoa, they're fast. Not looking bad, though. You're kind of useless. Do I just put the goat down? Okay, that's fine. Let's redo these real quick. Oh, I messed everything up when I did that, I think. It's less than good. Oh, Simpsons trivia, I forgot. Whoop! Who did that, Andy? All right. Well, you gotta team me up here. Gotta get teed up. Not there. Maggie. Ooh, not a lot of Maggie trivia. Maggie's a tough one to do trivia for, but I'll try. Okay, Maggie, this is kind of easy. Hopefully. Maggie has an arch rival baby. What is the arch rival's signature look or whatever? Feature. Nelson, get put Dink, I swear to God. Curly hair, unibrow. It is the unibrow. Some unibrow baby. That they randomly say that Maggie has like a arch rival of. I don't think there's a lot else to say about Maggie after that. Maggie has an episode where she technically utters her first word. And apparently they were thinking that might have been the last episode ever. It was like only 5-ish seasons in. But they were thinking that might be the end of the series, potentially. But then it just kept going. It's the end of an episode of a season. And it's about the... I think it's an episode about what the kids' first words are. And then they talked a little bit about how Maggie still hasn't talked yet. And then at the end she says, Daddy. And it's cute. What is that thing? What in the heck was that? A machine or a troll? Both, I think somehow. Vandra must have found a way to fuse machinery and flesh without killing her soldiers. Ouch, I can't imagine how much that must have hurt. Ruthless but effective, Vandra made killing machines literally. She did shoot Mr. Burns. Yeah, Mr. Burns is a jerk, so... Okay. One little enemy, huh? Odd. Think there was armor. I knew it. Got some pots. Anyone excited for Rings of Power? I love it how there was like one trailer for the show and people were already shitting all over it. I mean, I can understand like don't trust Amazon, but it's just like, what's there even to critique at this point? I don't understand. I, for one, am happy for more Lord of the Rings media. Didn't watch the trailer, but can't imagine not watching it anyway. The trailer didn't, like, show a ton. It's pretty, elusive. Assumably it's all based on stories from the, I don't know how to say the book's name, Silmarillion? Something? I don't actually know, though. Or maybe it's just purely going to be about the people who had the Rings of Power. I don't know how much of that is covered. in the book, really. They didn't get the rights? Oh, so are they just making shit up, maybe? Silmarillion? Tried. Maybe they're just making stuff up. Okay, that could be a problem. I can see that being a problem. Might throw a wrench. Last month you had this talk? I don't remember things. You remember this talk? It's based on the appendices. Imagine you run out of so much material, you gotta use the appendices. Just kind of funny. Are they not willing to sell the rights? Or were they just too cheap to buy them? That's my big question now. We got some shooters coming up over here. I want to make sure they're taken care of quickly. Got a bunch of ranged crap. Okay, that's good. Keep zapping. There's a lot of appendices. Kill the rangers? Okay, good. Shock trap back. Yeah, just do another ballista. Looks from here. Oh, those bats are kind of bad for us. My guess is the Tolkien estate didn't trust them. Apparently at least one of the Tolkiens hated the movies. Which is a shame. And I'm not here to say that they should like him. But it is a shame it didn't meet what they want. It didn't come up with, ugh. It wasn't exactly what they envisioned, I guess. All right, I'm at the store over here. Okay, we're gooch. Woo! You're here to say that you like them? It probably made them a lot of money indirectly, right? How many people must have bought the books after that too? So at least they can have, maybe they can have some comfort in that. It also just brought it, like I was pretty young when they first started coming out with the movies, and it was my first introduction to it, really. Maybe there's some solace just knowing that, you know, we introduce a lot more people to it, you know? All the merch and stuff. I remember there was a literal Lord of the Rings store put in the mall around the time, like, the second movie came out, I think. And they sold, like, swords and shields and shit like that. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Do you feel old yet? Lord of the Rings, like, is 20 years old now. Fellowship? Stop that, Dan. Providence Place Mall? No. Actually, wait a minute. I don't know, but I don't think I've really been to that mall. LOTR series will be September 2nd, 2022, and I was like, haven't we passed that? Oh, poor Andy. Look, Harry, that must be Mancy's laboratory, a house on a hill north of the settlement. Are you sure? In all Espen stories, Mancy is a wacky, brainy inventor and one of the best wordsmiths ever. This house looks so simple and modest. Well, tales always twist the truth, who knows? Be 21 this year, thank you very much. Oh my god. That's as old as Hellblazer, isn't it? That's like Parsec age. That's disgusting. Warning: explosions, bright colors, noxious fumes ahead. Is it gonna turn out to be... Is this gonna turn out to be Slaw, maybe? Nah. No way. I remember I saw Fellowship of the Ring with my dad. For some reason, it was just him and I. We saw it in the theaters. And after the movie was over, I thought it was like one of the coolest movies I've ever seen. But my dad was like, well, that was kind of stupid. And I was like, yeah. Stupid movie, huh? Terrible. Terrible movie, that one. I went I went home and I was telling everyone about it. Like all my friends, like, dude, you gotta go see it. Did you hear that? The floorboards creak like they're hollow. There must be something under the carpet. Are you sure? Oh, a hatch. Runes are scribbled into the metal. Note to self, never go down without a machine heart in your pocket if you don't want to get locked in again. Machine heart. Same as the sanctuary area, bring a power stone up. It's an opening. It's opening. I remember I dragged them to see 2 towers, and as soon as the trees, the Ents, appeared on the screen, because my dad knows nothing about Lord of the Rings, but as soon as the Ents appeared on the screen, he's like, oh, like he let out this big sigh, like it was so stupid. My dad, you know, like his taste in movies, you know, it's not exactly, you know, he's not, he doesn't buy the Crichton collection or anything, you know what I mean? He's more of the, you know, he's got the Stallones and the Schwarzenegger movies, and that's about it. I think his favorite movie might be Waterworld, which is okay in a sense, but yeah. You scroll with Dwarven runes, the handwriting is messier than a troll's. Trolls are storming through magma marshes, killing everyone in their wake. And I've just finished redesigning my greatest achievement. Soon there will be no one left to admire it, no one to use it. Well, I'll store the blueprint and seal the hatch to my laboratory, and then all that's left to do is to go and die, but not without a fight. Hope I can hold out until the women and children escape. This is also the same man who took me to see Battlefield Earth in theaters, and he thought that movie was okay. By the way, I should repeat. So Madsy never built this Solaris turret. Why didn't she run away, build the turret, and kill Vondra? No smack talk in Waterworld. I actually, like, Waterworld's like a legit action movie, right? It's actually pretty cool. Hey, Tulios, welcome, Treebeard. Build a turret and kill Vondra. Madsy lost hope, but she never lost her courage. Her bravery allowed others to escape the mountain, maybe even my ancestors. So let's find that blueprint so her sacrifice is not in vain. This is it, Ari. I found the Solaris blueprint. Wow, the scrolls are riddled with symbols and strange words, but I don't understand a thing. Let me see it. Yep, I have no clue what I'm looking at. Mind if I take a look? Oh, Kings, Madsy was a genius, but this blueprint looks like a warg boar chewed it up and spat it out. I understand some of the equations, but you can make it, right? I'm afraid not. I just don't have the skill or knowledge to craft such a complex turret. That fucking noise. Potato, thank you for the 18 months. What's a strange stream? I've never been here before. Congrats on that Learny badge, Potato. Learny, Learny, Learny. Then the turret, it can't be built. Oh, if only one of the ancient master worksmiths was alive today. It's Sla. No, it can't be lost. Vondra must die. We must think of a solution, or dwarves are doomed once again. We still need to destroy the elixir factory, stop the trolls from invading the surface. That should buy us more time to figure out another way to defeat Vondra. Yes, you are right. First things first. The trolls have constructed the factory in a mined-out cavern. Follow the tunnel leading north of here. I'll meet you there. This game's a bit longer than I expected, I gotta say. A little bit. Wait, do they want me to put a turret here? What kind of turret even is that? Wait, ahead where? Like, where are we going? Hi, Grampy. Are you lonely? Grandpa's lonely, chap. My dad also introduced me to Blade Runner. Famously good movie by most people's outlooks, I think. And we watched the movie together a couple times, and I really liked it. But then, like 10 years later, after I said, "Yeah, I really love that movie, Blade Runner," he's like, Yeah, Dan, I got a confession to make. I kind of only liked it because that one scene with the topless lady. I'm like, oh my god. It's like the one lady, she dries her hair and she has the snake on around her or something. It's like the lady that it's the android that has the snake. This facility is operated by 3 control stations that run the brewing and mixing procedures. Vondra was barely able to construct them. They won't be so easily remade once you destroy them. On it, I just hope this will stop the invasion and prevent any more deaths. All those deaths are on Vondra's hands. She started this war, but we will finish it. Once you're done with the control stations, meet me up north. We'll still have to spoil the elixir supply. So your gateway drug to Vangelis? What is Vangelis? That sounds familiar. Is that anime? I think from Blade Runner, I started to watch some other movies like THX 1138. I think I watched, there was another like famous sci-fi movie I ended up watching kind of because of Composer. Oh, right. They have that, that like 80s synth music. It's kind of made like a, not, I wouldn't call it a comeback, but that aesthetic has sort of lived on. Like when you hear that kind of music, you think of the 80s. It kind of does live on in a way, because I feel like some of the things they kind of use from it in some ways. I don't know, it's hard for me to describe and put it into words. I feel like watching a movie like their most recent Dune, like I kind of get the vibe like a tiny bit. So those are the lava spewers, I think, over here. Let's do that. And we'll do this. Yeah, they gotta get killed by range, really. Oh, crap. Where are those things? Is that gonna work? Because they have to... Why did it stop firing? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. Whoa! Okay, okay, hold on, and then boop, run away. So I was on, it wasn't Spotify, it was YouTube Music, and I was listening to some music, and randomly, that one song by that band, Alien Ant Farm, came on, and I'm like, what the hell does Alien Ant Farm have to do with this new track from like an indie rock group from last year? I'm missing the connection. Yeah, the Smooth Criminal thing. And I just thought about Alien Ant Farm. There's a trip down memory lane. My God, like I don't even understand it. I remember I had brother to my friend. He had a bass guitar signed by the bassist from Alien Ant Farm that he was really proud of and paraded around the house whenever we showed up. And it was just so random, you know? So bizarre. Cover early to mid 2010s? I don't think so. I think that's like 2005. See ya, Cam. There you are, dwarf friend. 2 more tunnels, need some digging, and our getaway route will be ready. I've never seen anything like this factory. During Dwarven times, this was an empty, mined-out cavern. Troll hands and troll brains built all this under Vondra's command. Oh, it's 6:20 already, chat. Instead of using it to find a cure for the blight that destroyed our crops, Vondra chose to brew her elixir and send my people into another brutal war. Apologies, Dwerve. I am furious and stupefied. Never believed my people were capable of such ingenuity. Imagine what trolls could achieve without Vondra's yoke around their necks. Mid-noughts? Mid-90s? No, 2000s. Mid-aughts. 2001. I knew it. I knew that song was like 20 years old. They will still need the right person to guide and lead them. Well, we're still far from that moment. Let's focus on destroying the elixir first and clearing those tunnels until later, dwarf friend. So I'll take that. You're just gonna hang out there, Blabby? Without me? See how it is. Okay. It is kind of disappointing that, like, now it feels like I have nothing worth upgrading. Maybe I should forcefully make myself try something else. I don't really like the goat decoy anyway. Let's try out the chakram more, because I barely tried it. Okay, so let's do that. Let's upgrade it. Might have to refund some stuff. Just need a little bit. Tesla, I didn't try that much either, to be honest. Maybe we'll try that before we're done. Okay, try out the chakram some more. Goated with the sauce? No, not this again. I thought we moved on. Like, the goated with the sauce was so early 2022. Now we're on to the... It's Morbin time or whatever. Okay. Go, my chakrams. Pushes them back, which can be helpful. Oh my god. Oh no. Would you... Feels almost like you have to have the mortar sometimes, or all the time, as an option, in case you get one of these D-bags. Oops, okay, just get rid of it all. Rebuild them. Ow. Okay, let's put this here. Zzz. Oh, they went the wrong way? That's not what I expected. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Put it down, put it down. Busting it down Morbin style. Sweet Jesus. What have we come to? I'm trying to think, when I was a youth, did such phrases like catch on like that? This must be the control station Slot told us about. I've never seen anything like it. You mean to tell me trolls made this thingamajig by themselves? Who knew? They're smart after all. Now let's smash it to bits. Okay. Probably. What's up? I think I was slightly old for that, but that's close, probably. I don't think I really did it. But there was probably something. There was definitely terrible phrases. You know what was like an annoying phrase that I admittedly said? And this was probably... I was probably very late to the party. Was the Freebird joke. Like, play Freebird. Oh, God, it makes me... I can't even stand, like, the thought of it. Things that keep you up at night randomly. See ya, Nick. Bonk, bonk. Okay. Remember the Battletoads jokes? I don't know if anyone actually remembers the Battletoads jokes. I think I fell into that a little bit. People would just like bring up Battletoads. They like crank called the guys from Pawn Stars and asked for a copy of Battletoads. For some reason, I thought that was hilarious when I was 15, so. You worked at GameStop the first time when that was happening? Yeah. I thought when I was 15, I thought that was funny. I was like, teehee, Battletoads. Okay, so looks like that's it up there. Okay. Well, I can still go up here. And now I'm mocking Morbin time. Yeah. Trust me, all these kids, they're gonna regret it in 10 years. Be like, oh, I said that? You know? Not that one. This one? Not that one, apparently. This one? There we go. I kind of just need the range here. Shock trap probably should have gone over here. Maybe it's fine. Here we go. Nice and to respond to a number seems incredibly universal. It's true. You never really grow out of that one, it feels almost, right? Apparently that one's still, we're still clinging on to that one. It's still constant, right? That and the funny weed number. I have a key. I don't know where the chest is. Supposed to find control rooms? Was it in there and I didn't notice? Oops, it's down, isn't it? Somehow missed this pot. Oh, this was one. Cheese as a pull option? You gotta have your own in jokes, right? What are we worth? If not. Oh, okay. I guess there's a battle here? Try out the chalk room some more. Where should I put the shock trap? Right here, I'm gonna say. Zap! Oh, the Bodie McBoatface thing? I remember that. That's still kind of around. Like, it still kind of happens, doesn't it? Oh, do I even have a melee trap for these dudes? Duh. Stop throwing crap at me. Ow. I'm coming for you. Ow. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Hi, wife. Welcome home. Ah! You want to say hi? Hi, Grippy.
Oh.
What?
Your head.
Oh, right, I forgot. Welcome home. Cowboy meal? I don't remember that. Let's try to get through this. Annie says he hopes you had a nice day at work.
Oh.
She did indeed, she says. Maybe like this? Remember the G.I. Joe videos? I don't know if anyone actually remembers those. I feel like that was like a big thing amongst school for a little while. Why am I doing this like this? Oh, come on, that's not fair. Quick, put him down! Here, put that there. Okay. Maybe this will work. There's a big guy coming from the right soon. I guess that shock trap was in a bad place though. Put it here, put it here. Thank you. Okay, that's good. Okay, so here we line them up. Knock them down. Easy game. As they try to come in. This could get dicey. Just looking at the enemy types. The shield guys, we can still get, since we have an upgrade that allows us to, but I don't know how well it's gonna work. All right, well, apparently it worked. Lovely. Ah, okay, here's the next area to go, I see. The label says Sun Boon Elixir. I'll grab one for Blab. What if it turns him into a monster? Did I get it? I guess I got it. Anything over here? Trolls must be using these shrooms as ingredients. God, I'd love a good mushroom right now. Give me that portobello. Let's see. These are all ranged, I think. So I guess we'll do something weird like that. Yeah. With the tight corners, the flamethrower probably would have been better. I'm gonna say. Bean and mushroom chili today. Sounds delish. You hate mushrooms with a passion and you don't know why. When I was a child, I didn't like them, but I think it's just because I didn't give them an honest try. What's stopping you, Watson? They're honestly like a good replacement for meat, I feel. Like you don't feel like making meat or you're trying to like cut down on the meat. Like mushrooms are kind of, there's something like filling and meaty like a mushroom. Consistency, chewy earth mush. Yeah, maybe. Chewy weird, you can almost never overcook them, I understand. That's like the best part. Like I can't really mess up mushrooms unless I bake them in sunlight for 30 seconds. The beans have a lot of protein, so if you make like a mushroom and bean chili, that should still have protein in it, right? All right, moving on to the next area, it looks. It looks like it's a good time to end for the day. All day on this, huh? I thought there was a chance we might actually be able to finish it today, but tomorrow is Friday. Ooh! We'll probably do, I'll play some Getting Over It tomorrow. We might try to do like a couple-ish hours every Friday. We'll see if we can beat it that way. I might eventually just give up, but we'll see. See if we can finish this game off tomorrow. Maybe I'll reinstall SAP for Variety Fridays or something. We'll see. I'll see. I do have a game lined up. It's a juicy one. A juicy surprise for when it comes. Now, that should start next week. I think even if I somehow don't finish Dwerve tomorrow. Sorry, my nose. I'll try to finish it over the weekend or something. So that way we can start something up Monday. All right, where are we sending you today?